will show you my Fibonacci numbers generator. You may be wondering what is a Fibonacci number sequence. A Fibonacci number sequence is a number sequence. To get the next number of the sequence, you simply add the last two numbers and it will be the next number of the sequence. You must be wondering, this is such an interesting maths concept. Now let me show you how to simulate it in Python. Using my code, the user first inputs a number and that will be the limit of the Fibonacci number sequence and will be the last number. If the last number is not inside the sequence, it will take the number which is closest to the number the user puts in, and it will be less than the number the user puts in. I will click on this run button. Then after it's done loading, it will ask you the number you want to print to. Let's say I'll put the number 5. After printing everything which does not exceed the number 5, I'll come to this plots tab and the graph will be shown here on how the number increases. Now let me give you another example. Let's say I put the number 18. The number's not in this sequence, so the nearest number to it and the closest and the lowest number from it is 13. So it will only print till 13. For fun, now let me give an example of a very big number. Let's say I'll put 30,000. Then the graph will plot out this graph and it will show the numbers here. Then it will plot a graph to show you the gradual increase of the numbers. Now let me show you my code. So first, I import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. This module enables us to plot graphs. Then they will welcome you to the Fibonacci numbers generator. Then after loading, we'll call this value, and the value it returns, which is the sequence list, will be stored in this variable called x. After that, my code will print the list, which is the x, also known as the sequence list, to this Python shell. Then, after that, it will use this module, which is the matplotlib.pyplot, to plot the list using x. The values will be x. Then, the x label will label it index, the y label will label it sequence value, and the title will be Fibonacci sequence. Now, let me show you an example of it. Some challenges I encountered are, at first, it keeps on printing the three number ones when it's only supposed to have 2. Then I troubleshooted and I found out that it entered the loop with another number, which caused it to append a number 1 again.